Welcome back and welcome to pronouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. If you remember from our previous lesson, a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. What's important here is that the pronoun helps us to form beautiful, elegant sentences by making the sentences more varied. Instead of saying that you went to the store with Betty, you and Betty bought groceries, you and Betty took the groceries home, you can vary up your sentences by using she, by using her, by using it. You can do this with any sentence. While there are 7 different types of pronouns, which equates to probably hundreds of pronouns altogether, we don't need to know all of those. We need to know one type of pronoun and how to identify them and what their purpose is in order to have very sophisticated, highly improved grammar. The pronouns that we're concerned with in this course is personal pronouns. Even if you've forgotten the name personal pronouns or you've forgotten what pronouns are altogether, most people can recognize when they see a personal pronoun or even when they hear it. There are 12 personal pronouns, and the list is included as a separate handout. However, you don't need to memorize the list. Again, most people know it when they hear it, and it's only important to know that if you have something that stands in the place of a noun, if you could substitute that word out and put the noun in, you have yourself a pronoun. This becomes really important as we move on to future modules and we begin structuring our sentence, which is what is called syntax. When we start to lay our words in very particular orders and we start to identify the pieces of the sentence, it's really important. The same as it's important to identify nouns, it's important to identify the pronouns, as the pronouns will be taking the place of the noun. If we don't recognize the pronoun, we likely will miss that that is a noun spot in our sentence. Of the 12 personal pronouns, 11 of them take the place of a person, of a proper noun, a living human being that has a name. There is one pronoun that deals with any other type of noun, and it's for non-human beings. So anything that is not genetically human. This would include pets. I know pet owners, we love to think of our pets as people. Grammatically, animals are its. So anything that is not genetically human, but that could be a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea, is an it. So there are 11 pronouns that substitute out for a proper name for the name of a human being, and one personal pronoun, which is the word it, which substitutes in for anything else. So if we had the example, Amanda went to the grocery store. We can substitute Amanda in for I. I went to the grocery store with Susan. We can substitute Susan for her. I went to the grocery store with her. Cupcake is the cutest dog. I love it. It is substituting for Cupcake, the dog. I love my Zales ring. I love it. It is substituting for the proper noun of Zales ring, right? A Zales, if we remember from yesterday, is a proper noun. It is the name of a particular item. Very specifically, it gets capitalized. It is a proper noun. I love my Burberry watch. Burberry, the B is capitalized. It is a proper noun. We can use the pronoun and we can say I love it, and it will substitute in for my watch. Again, this becomes really important. I know it seems very basic right now, but this becomes really important, and you will see here in just a little bit that it is really important to make sure you have the correct pronoun and that you are identifying it so that we can form our beautifully structured sentences that make you sound intelligent and really blow all other writing out of the water. This is it for personal pronouns. To recap, we have learned that there are 7 total types of pronouns. We're only learning one in this course, which is our personal pronoun. There are 12 total personal pronouns, 11 that substitute in for live human beings, and one that substitutes in for anything else that is a noun, and that word is it. Again, the list of all the personal pronouns of all the 12 is in the separate handout below. Please take time to review that before going to the quiz and then the worksheet. When you're done with all those, as before, I will be here to go through all the answers with you.